pregnant but is still dancing? Or do you know someone who's pregnant and still working as an exotic dancer? If you know someone who's pregnant and still stripping, call us at 312-836-9452. I want you now to meet Melissa. She has been with her husband for 4 years and says he's just waiting for the right woman to come along so he can leave. He's pretty much made that clear to you,
yes.
right?
In the beginning of our marriage, he told me that if I had got fat, like the rest of my family, that our marriage would be over. Okay, and I was thin then, but I've been struggling with obesity all my life.
It runs in your family, too,
yes,
so
it
it's a
does.
family
He
problem.
calls me a fat. He calls me a fat continuously. He's always telling me that I'm related to the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Does he compare you to other women?
All the time. All the time. He says that having sex with me is disgusting.
You pretty much have no physical contact with him at all anymore.
No, because he doesn't like having sex with me.
Has he threatened to cheat?
Yes, he has.
Do you know if he ever has?
There was an incident that he left me over my weight problem, and he went and consulted with a married woman, and she's really, really skinny, and they spent the night at his mother's house, and I've asked him to this day, have they slept together, and his reply is, what does it matter? What does it matter?
Wow.
So I've never got an answer to that question.
He's actually compared you to me, I understand.
All the time.
Oh, Cecil does that. Jenny
all the
does
time.
Thing. And he knows it makes me hot.
When your show comes on, I'm not in the room.
Oh, that's right.
I'm not in the room. He thinks you are the perfect, which you are a very beautiful woman, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But he wants me to look like you. He has an obsession. He wants me to look like you, and that's all there is to it.
Oh, they had talked about you all night last night.
All
Every
night.
drink they drank, they tapped it to Jenny Jones. Now their women get to see what they need to look like instead of
I'm
what
not a
they
size
look
3, Cecil.
Well, hey, you're pretty. I mean, you're beautiful. You're just right.
So is your wife. So is Regina.
Look, though. Look right here.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay.
But Jenny, my purpose on this show today is to get my husband to see me for what I am, and I am a very sweet person inside.
We're going to do our best here today. Jimmy, come on out. He's right back here. Oh, I don't want to know what that is. What is that?
Well, Jenny, this is what I have to put up with every day. This is war day in
and that's because I have to hide myself. That's
why don't you don't do that? Why don't you put that away? Put that away for now, Jimmy. We're not going to air it if you do anything with it anyway. Just put it away. You obviously have some serious problems with your wife's weight gain.
Yeah, we got problems.
You told me in the green room that you're basically giving her 3 months.
Yeah, I'm giving her 3 months.
She can't lose 100 pounds or whatever it is.
No, I'm not asking her, Jenny. I'm not asking her, Jenny, to lose 100 pounds in 3 months. She can show me at least 10 pounds in 3 months that she can get started.
But
then,
you know what? It's really hard to get started when you're depressed. And she's depressed right now because you're calling her name. She's afraid to eat in front of you.
Well, I can't help that, Jenny.
You can.
No.
You're the one that's...
Tell me he doesn't want to have sex with me, okay? And that's great, but I want you to know I might be a heavy-set woman, but I can still do the bump and grind. He's the one who needs an attitude adjustment about it.
I guess my only statement is that this comes down to respect. And it comes down to respect for the men, for the women, and for the women for themselves. If you can't handle them anymore, then the only step is to leave. That's all that there is.
That's it.
You don't want that. You don't want that, Melissa. You don't want to break up your marriage.
No, I don't want to break up my marriage, Jeannie, but I'm at the point now that I know that I'm getting heavy, and it's a lot to do with depression.
Yes.
But if I don't do something in my life, I feel like I'm at the point that I would kill myself at this time.
Don't even,
And that's the truth, Jenny. I'm at that point.
Well, just one second, Regina, one second. So, have you been in any counseling at all about this?
Yes, I have. I've been in the hospital because I tried to kill myself over my weight.
Melissa, what do you want? What do you want to get Jimmy to do today? How do you want
Jimmy,
him?
look at me. I want you to just accept me for the way I am. Just love me for who I am. That's it.
I love her very much, Jenny. I love her very much.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. But I'm not gonna live with an oversized woman. I'm not gonna do it.
You know, on behalf of the guys, I mean, it's not easy to come up here. You know the audience is going to have a big reaction. You're being honest. You have a problem with it?
Yeah,
If she
I'm
doesn't,
honest. I'm having
we
a big
respect
problem
that
with
you're
it.
being honest about it. Maybe the first step is, you're sort of an athlete, aren't you a wrestler or something?
Yes, I do wrestle.
Okay, so you're staying shape. Why don't you start walking with her? Just like take that one step
Well,
and join her and help her.
Jenny, I mean, it's pretty hard for me to, it's pretty hard for me to get out and walk with her when I have a 12-hour, I work 12 hours, 12 days straight, and I'm off 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm off those 2 days, all I want to do is rest and just be with my family.
Okay, couldn't you find 20 minutes a day just to get out and do something with her and support her?
Okay, I'll make you a deal. If you can start losing the weight.
But you're ultimating me again.
No, listen to me.
Let me do it on my own.
If you can start losing the weight, then I will be more than willing to get up out of my sleep and go and walk with you. Is that good enough?
No. There's a negative reaction, right? So is your reaction the same? What do you want to say?
I just want to say I'm a big woman, and I was always told the bigger the better. And both of you ladies are beautiful, so I don't understand why y'all worried about what they say anyway, because there's always somebody out there for everybody.
Sister said that only applies to hamburgers. The bigger, the better.
Yeah.
Well, except it is also a health issue, Melissa, and you do want to lose the weight. Some women are big and like it, and they're happy, but you do want to lose.
Yes, my problem is I'm really depressed over it.
Right.
I mean, another thing that I did not stress, anytime we go anywhere, I don't care where it is, like she said, he gets out of the car first and leaves me a mile behind. Anywhere we go.
I'm not a therapist, but it seems to me the first thing you need to do is if you're going to save the marriage is to get into counseling together, and we can find you someone that specializes in this, and then the next step is to address your own concerns for yourself and not for the wrong reasons.
Right.
Are you up for that? Can we offer you some counseling after the show? Okay. Are you like that?
Before you go in